Good morning. I'm Mike Berkley. I'm the founder and director of the Berkley Center for Reproductive Wellness. In fact, the Berkley Center for Reproductive Wellness is the very first acupuncture and complementary medicine center in the United States to specialize in the treatment and care of those faced with fertility challenges. We don't do IVF or IUIs. We do acupuncture and herbal medicine. And this leads me to one of the leading causes of infertility that is currently manifest, and that is low ovarian reserve and poor egg quality. And this video is about how to address these issues in the older patient. The older patient, alas, is a woman who's over 35 years old. So at that point in time in your life, your ovarian reserve starts to deplete and your egg quality starts to diminish. And as you know, all you need for a successful pregnancy is one good egg, one good sperm, and a good lining in the absence of mitigating circumstances that might prevent one from getting pregnant, things like polycystic ovarian syndrome or endometriosis. And those issues can be treated as well, but that's information for another day. So let's talk about how acupuncture can help the older patient. That patient has an elevated FSH and a low AMH, indicating low ovarian reserve. And just by the sheer fact of her age, she probably has some compromised egg quality. So acupuncture cannot, under any circumstances, give you more eggs than you already have. However, acupuncture can often and frequently and successfully improve egg quality. And since all you need is one good egg and one good sperm to get pregnant, if we can get you one good egg, then it's a done deal. So how does it work? Well, acupuncture increases hemodynamics, which is to say it increases blood flow throughout the body. It's also trophic, which means if I wanted to stimulate blood flow to your elbow because you had an injured elbow, I could do that. If I wanted to stimulate blood flow to your wrist because you broke your wrist and you wanted to help in repairing it, we could make blood flow go to your wrist. And in the case of fertility-based acupuncture, we want to stimulate blood flow to your ovaries. Your ovaries contain follicles, and in the follicles there are eggs. And so what happens when you employ acupuncture at the right times and in the right locations throughout the body, one can strongly stimulate blood flow to the ovaries. So what? Okay, so here's the so what. So blood is a messenger. It carries oxygen, nutrients, hormones, electrolytes to the ovaries, which eventually make their way into the follicles and then have a direct effect on egg quality. Simultaneously, the blood flow that's increased to the ovaries also helps to excrete debris. What is debris? Debris is an accumulation of dead cells. As you may be aware, our cells are dying every second and then being regenerated every second. But what happens to the dead cells? Well, they're excreted through the body through various mechanisms. So this happens as long as you have a heartbeat. Your blood is being taken to the ovaries and your debris is being excreted from the ovaries. However, as a woman gets older, as a man gets older, the circulation becomes inhibited. It's not the same as it was when we were 25 years old. And so you can use a boost in improving your blood flow to the ovaries. So blood carries oxygen, nutrients, hormones from the brain, and electrolytes to the ovaries and excretes debris, as I previously mentioned. This is kind of analogous to having a garden that's covered with trees, and so it's not getting enough rain. It also has a lot of weeds around it. It's not getting enough nourishment. So if you chop down some of the trees to allow more sunshine to hit the garden, and if you remove the weeds to disallow invasion of the garden space, and you, by removing those trees, can allow more rain to affect the garden, well, obviously you're going to get a better garden. So if we can deliver more blood with its constituent components, meaning nutrients, hormones, electrolytes, and oxygen, to the ovaries, and get rid of the dead cells from the ovaries, there's a very strong possibility that you'll have improved egg quality, which means that at the Berkley Center for Reproductive Wellness, it is our goal to take you from patient to parent. I hope this was informative. To find out more, please visit our website, which is www.berkleycenter.com, Berkley center.com, or feel free to call us directly at 212-685-0985. And if you have questions, even if you're with another acupuncturist or you're not with an acupuncturist, but you're not even sure about acupuncture, feel free to call me. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. Wishing you a great day and Godspeed on your journey to family. Hope to see you soon.